Most people think AI is just about answering questions. But what if AI could take actions, use tools, plan tasks, and make decisions all by itself? That's agentic AI. In today's video, we will be getting an overview of agentic AI. Let's begin by first understanding how agentic AI is different from traditional AI. So, as you can see here, in traditional AI, you provide an input and get a direct output. So, for example, let's ask what's the capital of India? So, this is my input, and the answer AI will provide me is like Delhi. So, this is how traditional AI works. But agentic AI works differently. Here, you give it a goal, like for example, ask it to plan a trip for you for Goa. So, given this goal, it will plan the steps, take the actions using the tools, get the results, and check and refine until your this goal is met. So it's not just reacting, it's actually actively working towards the outcome. Here is the difference in plain terms. So traditional AI waits for your prompt, but agentic AI takes the initiative. Agentic AI can connect to APIs, databases, or apps to get the things done. It can also break a big goal into smaller steps and complete them in order. And it learns from each attempt to improve the results, like any junior assistant who gets better over time. This is how agentic AI workflow looks like. So, to understand it much better, let's break it down with an example. So, the first thing is the goal. So, let's say my goal is to find the cheapest flight to Delhi. So, for this goal, the next step is plan phase. So, in the plan to achieve this goal, the agent will actually decide the steps that it has to take on, like searching the different travel APIs, filtering by the date, comparing different prices, and etc. Then further on, once it has decided what all plan need to be uh, done to achieve this goal, it will start using the tools, like it will query the flight databases. Then further on, once it has got all the details of the flights, it will start comparing the prices and see the dates as well, that kind of thing. Later on, once it has used all those tools, then it will just return you multiple options as a result. So here, once we have got our results, then those results will actually be evaluated. So I would say like multiple, again, some filters will be applied, like the timing, the layovers, the airline preferences, if there are any, and many other things. And then further on, once this evaluation is done, then the next step is refine. So here, the prices are rechecked, or like if any alternative date is needed, so that can also be applied. And once all of these phases are done, then finally the final choice is actually booked in this step, and it will send you a confirmation for that. Agentic AI is built with four different components. So, first is LLM core. So, this is the brain that understands the instructions and reasons through problems. For example, your GPT, Cloud A, Mistral, and others as well. Next is tool connectors. So, these helps bridge to external systems like your APIs, databases, or any other software tools. Then is planning and memory. So it lets the agent map out tasks and remember past actions or context. Last is feedback loop. So this is a self-check system that evaluates results and improves over time. Let's take a look over some real life possibilities of agentic AI. We could have a personal assistant agent that books meetings, manages travel, and reminds you of your deadlines. A timesheet filler that can log your work hours based on your calendar. A research agent that gathers market trends and prepares summaries, an e-commerce product sourcer that scans suppliers, compare prices, and recommends the best deal for you. Now let's see what agentic AI can do. It can boost efficiency by reducing manual steps, collaborate with humans and systems, automate repetitive multi-step workflows, and scale to handle more work without more people. So, overall, this isn't just smarter chatbots, it's a whole new category of AI that works with you and for you.